So that's good. I don't have to go out and buy one. I mean, 32 gig is not a lot, but it's decent. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the batteries in.
Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Welcome back, guys. I am Ovi. I'm here in upstate New York and I'm building a homestead. So today I am gonna put up a trail camera, probably somewhere down here on my driveway. Yeah, so this trail camera I just purchased recently. I've had it for a couple of weeks. I never used a trail camera before. This is a first. Not exactly sure what to expect inside the box, but I am thinking about tying it up to that tree right there. Let me get a little closer. I gotta be careful because there's a lot of ice here. See that? So I'm probably gonna tie it right to this tree. And the camera that I have is this one. That's a digital wildlife camera with a 20 megapixel CMOS sensor. It's supposedly high rated. A lot of people have gotten good results out of this. And the reason I want to use this camera is because I see a lot of tracks. Usually, obviously, when it snows, I see tracks all over. I've seen fox tracks, coyotes, rabbits, raccoons, you name it, we have it here. And I want to record them on video to be absolutely sure of what we have on this land. Because as you know, I'm going to be buying a bunch of animals later this year, especially chickens, turkeys, maybe geese, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to set it up here on this tree, and hopefully I'll be able to capture whatever animals walk by. And normally, yeah, I see a lot of tracks going up and down this area. I'm gonna leave the cart here for maybe a couple of days and then move it to the front of the house and then the back of the house, because I have tracks over there as well. Well, in front of the house I see rabbit tracks all the time, and that's because I have rabbits living under my shed. What will I capture? Don't know. But yeah, I definitely want to know what kind of wildlife we have in this area. Do we have bears? Yes, we have bears too. At least that's what my neighbor says. Coyotes or coyotes, however you want to say it. Maybe not many, but there are some coy dogs around here as well, according to my neighbor again. Yeah, so today's a nice warm, balmy 28 degrees Fahrenheit. And I've been using my Gorilla cart, the new cart that you see over there. Ah, that thing's a beauty. Okay, so let's see what's inside the box. Instructions. It's a Vikeri, by the way. Alright, we got a strap, some batteries, and mounting hardware, and a USB-C cable, USB to USB-C cable. Okay. Alright guys, so here is the camera. Let's open it up. And I believe it does not come with a flash card. That I'm gonna have to get separately. So guys, I just read in the instructions that it comes with a micro SD card, a 32 gig micro SD card. You see that? So that's good. I don't have to go out and buy one. I mean, 32 gig is not a lot, but it's decent.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put the batteries in, set it up, and I'm not gonna bore you with the details, and I'll be right back in a minute. I'm done setting up, but one thing I forgot to do was take this plastic off the lens and this little plastic off the sensor here. There we go, we're ready. We can set this up now.
All right guys, so here's the camera again. So we're gonna go back to that tree and I'm gonna tie it maybe 4 or 5 feet from the ground, wait a day or two, and take out the card, read it, and see what's inside, if anything. But I'm sure there will be photos and video. I set it up to do both. Yeah, I'm excited. So guys, this tree is kind of wide, it's kind of thick, so I'm gonna use that tree here. I'm gonna tie it up to this one instead, and it's facing my driveway. All right guys, so there it is. There's my camera. It's probably, well, most definitely recording me right now. So yep, so I'm just gonna leave it, come back tomorrow and take out the micro SD card, read it, see if there's anything inside, and you guys will know here in just a minute. Again, there it is right there. So again, this is called the Vikeri or Vikeri A1. It has slots for 8 batteries. I only put 4, but it's supposed to last for the battery life is supposed to last for many months. All right, so it's the next day and I'm on my way to retrieve the card from the trail camera. I'm gonna insert it into my computer. I wanna see if I caught anything other than myself adding rock salt and sand to the driveway. All right, I have the card, but check this out guys. I just noticed some tracks, small tracks. You see that right there? You see that? We definitely have something that walked by last night. So let's go see what it is. Oh, and by the way, the ice on my driveway, it's starting to melt, but it's not gonna last for long because by Friday we're going back to the single digits. All right guys, so I'm gonna take this micro SD card. I'm gonna put it inside of my micro SD card reader. I'm gonna insert it into the computer and see what kind of footage I have. Nothing. There's nothing there. So I must be doing something wrong. Okay, there's no footage on the SD card, and I think I know why. I left it on test mode. I should have flipped it to on, but I left it on test mode yesterday, hence the reason there's no footage here. So I'm gonna insert it again, and tomorrow I'm gonna come and get the card, and hopefully by tomorrow I should have something. And now that there's less ice and snow, I have a feeling that animals are gonna start moving around a little bit more often. So like anything, if you fail, try and try again. Now right now I'm walking like a penguin because there's a lot of ice under my feet. Okay, so let's see. All right, so let me open it up, and yep, sure enough, I left it on test mode and not on. You see that, guys? My bad. Let's put the SD card back in, and then I'm gonna flip it to on. There we go. We're ready now. Oh, but look at that, guys. Batteries are low. Wow. And these are new from yesterday. So, yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to go get more batteries. So yeah, these 4 batteries came with a camera, but I'm gonna have to put new fresh batteries now. There we go, fresh batteries. So I'm just gonna add to what's already there. Let's see. Yep, that'll work. All right, so before I go, I'm gonna go ahead and put it at on. There we go, we are finally ready. Oh, let me put the battery case back on. There we go, guys. All right, let's come back tomorrow. Now, if that camera works as well as I think it's gonna work, I may consider buying another one or maybe 2 more. I forget the price. I believe it's between $50 and $60 per camera with a micro SD card included, and I'm gonna link it below anyway. And yeah, let's see what it can capture. So it's 2 days later, and I'm gonna go back to get the micro SD card. Now yesterday I was in Philadelphia for work, and I am told that it was almost 50 degrees here yesterday, and it was 62 in Philadelphia. But the temperatures are now dropping again, especially here. I don't know if you can hear all that wind. And it's gonna go back to normal by tonight. And on Friday, we are expected to get anywhere from 10 to 15 inches of snow. So here we go again. We gotta get ready for a big one. Just when the driveway was starting to clear up. See that? I kind of like that look, but I also like snow. All right, let's get the card out. All right, let's see if there's something in the card. It has a folder called media. Oh, yep. Yeah, there's something there. Probably me. There's the van for the heating and air conditioning people. Let's take a look. That's just a picture of my hand when I set it up. Here's my other screen. Yeah, that's me pointing at it when I originally set it up. take a look at this video. Nope, there's nothing there. And one thing that I'm noticing is that the camera is not pointing at the road. It may be a little bit too high. And let me see, this last video, it's probably just me. All right, so I don't have anything to show you guys. I'm gonna have to set it someplace else. All right guys, so I put the camera at a different location and it's probably recording us now. Yeah. So I'll come back tomorrow and take a look at the footage again. But the footage is it's of good quality. It takes good pictures and decent video from what I can see. But I'll come back tomorrow. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some ashes out of my wood boiler because it has quite a lot right about now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to push the logs back and see how much there is. It looks pretty high though. Check this out, guys. This was embedded in the wood. A metal blade. So I took that much out and added a little bit more wood for now. And my wife is making me a great dinner today. Salmon. Wild caught salmon, Maria? Or
Yes.
farm?
No, wild.
Wild caught salmon. I'm gonna eat super healthy today.
Oh,
All right, so this is my dinner for today. And my wife is on the phone with her family in Peru. And yeah. So you guys have a great morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. I'm about to have dinner. Good night.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.